We're going to go with Bogart. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Possibly. Oh, this is a couple. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Female. Reform. I mean, I know what reform is. Give me a synonym, please. Make better, improve. This is what you two do. Feels like humanitarian work, or for somebody you could call yourself a missionary. These are, this is a couple that's loyal to what they do. They're not crooks. Constantly. Now, there could be one of you that was more loyal to the other, or you could have just both been loyal to each other. Yeah, this is everything that I wish for. I also see that the two of you were very tapped in and connected to the universe. You were loyal to your ancestors and guides. And yeah, this is why you have this judgment here. This is a lot. This is wealth to me. This is inheriting the earth. This is something that was destined and fated for you two. Humanitarians. Why do I feel like there's a but?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You may have not have met yet.
It is actually. Yeah. How'd it go? Getting in? Have you been to LA before?
No.
Never been to LA? I thought you were just here doing the pair for work. Okay, I'm fine for you. Okay. Oh.
Lola?
That's fine.
Lola. What was that song about? What are the lyrics?
A lot of the profiles read, been talking to for the past 6 years are fake.
I met her in a club down in Old Soho where you drink champagne and it tastes like Coca-Cola. She walked up to me and she asked me to dance. I asked her name, and in a dark brown voice she said Lola. Well, I'm not the world's most physical guy, but when she squeezed me tight, she nearly broke my spine. Walks like a woman and talks like a man. We drank champagne and danced all night under electric candlelight. She picked me up and sat me on her knee. She said, "Little boy, won't you come home with me?" I pushed her away. I walked to the door. I fell to the floor. I got down on my knees while I looked at her, and she said at me, "Well, that's not the way I wanted to stay, and I always wanted to be that way for my Lola. Girls will be boys and boys will be girls. It's a mixed up, muddled up, shook up world, except for Lola." Lola, you could be, or whoever this Lola is, you could be one of the very few actual natural born women on the planet. That I wasn't even thinking that, 3, 4, 5 it is, until the girls will be boys and boys will be girls thing showed up. Tell me about that. Tell me, yeah, someone's going to be very disappointed, or the world's going to be disappointed to find out that this was actually true.
Look, if you keep speaking to her that way, then you won't get the chance to speak to any of us.
This is I'm out, I'm leaving, or someone left.
Are you married?
I'm so disappointed that I left you by yourself. This is also going to be somebody who probably, I don't know what's going on up here with the humanitarian thing, and it's a power couple. Wealth, you both come from wealth, or you're both independent that way financially. But this is
You live in Texas.
experiencing a lot of loss
You started these when you were like, what
and loneliness.
well, okay, so you're
Pisces or Virgo you could be dealing with, or you are one.
how did you come across Jaleesa? She's a real person.
And I feel like they are secretly going to look for you, actually.
Oh, I think, yeah. You have met her in person.
Yep. If this is one of those things where this was for a society that we've been talking about that didn't want women and wanted these guys to attack women, if this isn't just one guy, this is going to be multiple guys that may wind up coming towards you. But I feel like you're going to live a very private life. And then all of these guys that were connected to this shit, I guess that didn't believe it, and It's going to be like this. Drought. Lemon, peach. Lemon. There's a bunch of lemons. Somebody tastes like a peach, though. FM, that's Freemasons as far as I'm concerned. PI. I mean, he could be an investigator. This guy could be a private investigator. CK. This could be Pittsburgh, Kansas City. Fuck politics crew. That's what it is. Yep. Now it's going to be that way. These are guys in the government as well that I think were connected to this, that maybe at the time you didn't realize how important a woman was going to be in your life. Set. You're going to be set and bet, okay? And test. Let's talk about the test. There's somebody here that was told by a group of people that there was a bet of some sort, and the bet was actually created to keep him from this. Tell me about this test, this bet, whatever this was. Some fuckers in pink shirts. Boisterous, rude defense mechanism. Okay. There's a bet, possibly, or there's going to be, on who can marry the woman first. Yeah. Somebody's going to wind up getting some kind of communication about a marriage with you. This could be the husband is going to find out that he's actually married or something, or somebody's going to try saying that they're married to you. This isn't going to work, though. And someone's not going to be able to rest because of this. Yeah, it's over, whatever this is. This is a husband of yours from the past. This could even be someone from a past life that you were supposed to cut soul ties with. If we don't try to help her, she'll just keep making people unhappy. Was this a constant test? There is... God. Whatever this was that led up to this big-ass blessing, this judgment that you're going to receive because you actually remain true to what you wanted to do. If you said that you wanted to give back, or, you know, universe, if you wind up giving me this, or the universe just knew by the kind of person that you are. It's happening at a perfect time where the world is experiencing a lot of loss, and you may wind up taking off by yourself even, and just visiting communities that are, this could even be communities or neighborhoods that got hit with weather and shit like that. Like, I'll do this shit myself if I have to. And with the Page of Swords, it could even be by telling your story and listening to these people and then helping rebuild. Yeah, companion. It's going to be you and someone else. That's what it feels like. And it could be two girls. For someone, it was going to start out to be you and a guy, but it may wind up being you and another female. And for others, it's going to be you. It's going to be a couple. Exorcist. And for somebody, it could be a man that was gay and now isn't. You may wind up starting out as just companions, you know? It may be that, but then if you're like this, where you're just kind of a sensual type of woman, it may wind up turning into something else with you two. Tell me about this here. Tell me about this companion, and then Yeah, this is boundaries and stuff. I guess this would just be respecting someone's boundaries. Yeah, so you don't argue and fight. It feels like the two of you, whoever you wind up, you may have both been through the same thing, and you learned now about respecting people's boundaries. This could be that we like being together as friends or whatever this will be, but we also know when we need our space. It's understood. We don't have to speak about that. Yeah, this is a solid connection. That's how it's going to be. So everybody who has that intention of giving back, I'm putting this out there now, everyone who has that intention of giving back without caring about what you're getting in return, and maybe traveling or going through neighborhoods or even countries where they're suffering and giving it back, you will constantly receive this shit. And I guess along the way, because now you guys, maybe you've experienced some shit about people, this could be even reading people and using your discernment, you may wind up making friends along the way that want to go with you. I guess we'll see how this goes. We're not going nowhere. Bye.